Hello, everyone.
Yay.
Sorry we're late. We were hanging out backstage.
We chat a bunch backstage, guys. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, and it just I wanted to. We both wanted. Here, let me show the comment here. We both wanted just send so many prayers to you, Lori, about
Hmm.
your leg and your yeah. I just my heart goes out to you.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
But I also trust that, spirit never brings anything to you that you can't handle and that you're supported and
Right. And we're all supporting you. So,
definitely, yeah,
yeah.
please keep us all posted. Please reach out. You know, there's oh my goodness, there's a prayer list. I'll have to go if you want to email me at spiritualgrowthtarot@gmail.com, Lori. I can I can forward the email to you that I get every week. There's a gal who has a huge prayer list, and she's even put Linda G on it before when Linda asked for help. And it's a very, very powerful group. Every time I get the email, I'm like, oh, look at this, I love it.
Aw,
So yeah, she sends it every Friday, I think. So
nice. That's nice.
yeah, it really is. It her I the email is like Light and Spirit or something like that, but I can't remember her actual name. And yeah.
Um,
Oh, Linda B. Is that what you're looking at?
Linda B.
Yeah. Look at that. She was granted her
Yes.
granddaughter today in court.
Yay. Congratulations.
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
great.
Yeah. I love seeing that.
Linda B has been really, really driving toward that big time. Lots of concern about that. So that's a very happy ending. It's
Ah,
wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh goodness. Especially, yeah, when it comes to kids, it's
yeah,
like, yeah,
that's
yeah.
great.
So hi, everyone's here. Sonia. Hi, False Teeth Real Tarot. Hey Vic. Can't wait till we get to your reading. Uh, we're scheduled.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's so many people here today. I can't get. I want to say hi to each individual.
I know we'll be here for a long time.
I
Hey,
know we love you guys, all of you. Thanks
yeah,
for being here. Yeah.
hey, Valerie. Hi.
Linda B said 3 years. She's
Three
been doing
years
that.
working on that? Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, Renee's here. Hi, Renee, Tarot Love Community.
Renee, hey girl.
Yeah. Hey, Mama Bear. Hey, Jeanette.
Mimi, Shay Kitty, Sherry, Sonia,
Hello.
everybody, everybody,
Everybody's here.
everybody.
Even the children. No children.
What?
I know. No. It's an 18 or over channel. Oh my God, especially for me. Are you kidding? Although my granddaughters used to laugh at me when I would slip. It's okay. Daddy says it.
Right.
Mommy says it at daddy sometimes.
Look, we got somebody in here named Experiment 777. Ooh,
Oh,
sounds
I
so
knew. Hi.
mysterious.
Yeah, I have it set for only subscribers. So
Okay.
yeah. Oh, Claudia's here. Hi, Claudia.
Hi, Claudia, Hilda, Jill Clark. Hey, Spirits Beyond the Stars. Hello.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, so Victoria, let's look at this one first because members' questions are answered first.
Okay.
Goodness again, Milani, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm surprised we haven't already said that today.
I
That's
know.
what we always say.
I know. I almost texted it to you this morning. I'm like, she's over it.
I love it when you do that.
Are we?
No,
We're
I
never.
cannot get enough of that. Whenever you get inspired to text me how you doing, you need to just go there. Do that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I love it.
Yeah. Hi, Gina. Susan A.
Hey,
Hi.
Susan A. Hi.
Yeah.
Genealogy junkie Carol. Hello.
Hi, email. Oh, how to become a member? Yeah, the cheapest one's only $5 a month, and it goes up to 25 if you want lessons. And I have everything about tarot. I'm going to add spreads in there probably this weekend, and I have everything for astrology, even up through the nodes. I have all the Lenormand lessons and Kippur, all the way up to the Grand Tableau. But anyway, you just go to any of my videos, and there's a join button. If you go to the About Me section, let me see.
Can you get there that way?
Yeah, I think you can get. On all of my videos except for the lives. Do I have them on the lives? I think I might. Yeah, I think I have it in. It's in my upload defaults.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
You're getting a lot of personal questions in here today.
Oh yeah, you guys. I'm sorry. Not today, but I just did last Saturday, so it'll be the next Saturday. I don't know what the date is, but I do every other Saturday for. I do personal questions and go until I just can't go anymore. Let's see.
And that's so cool that you do that, because you really do try to stick it out as long as you can to make sure you get all your questions in. I love that.
Until I either of course, they wouldn't mind if I stopped and just went pee and came back, but usually it's like it's my lower back or my butt that just, it's like, it's not healthy to sit for more than a certain length of time. It's like a couple hours later, and it's like, let me see if in the About section. Yeah, if you go to my channel, in the About section, scroll all the way down, and there's the little membership button. It looks like this, basically, like that little red.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just decide which level you want. It's pretty easy. But
that's nice. You made a button for it, because I remember you and Debbie were talking about how it was hard to access the membership link or whatever, but you made an actual button for it. That's awesome.
It was, and sometimes I'm not sure. I mean, I'm on an iPhone, but people tell me that I think you'd have to go over to the About section. Oh, it actually, hold on. It's right there. If you go to my page, there's a membership right there.
Ah, nice.
That comes across. So somehow I remembered how to get that in there. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Judith Juliet. Or it's actually Judith Juillet or Juillet.
Aw.
It's very sweet of you.
Aw.
Hi, Jackie. Smiling Heart is here and lurking. Hello.
Yay. That's good to know. Thank you.
We love the lurkers.
I know, totally. And lurking and working in the background. Hey, no worries. Yeah. 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 Lurking mode activated.
Yeah. I love that.
I'm just cleaning too. Yeah, I was listening to somebody, I can't remember. Yeah, we use Oracle cards here, but I was listening to somebody who I don't remember what I was doing. I was cooking, I think, in the kitchen, like where most people cook. Duh.
I was cooking in the living room.
I had my, what is it, sterno, and what is it when you go camping? Like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is that thing?
Yeah. In the bathtub. I was cooking in the bathtub. No.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so let's read this one.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to look at Roe v. Wade. That's for sure. But,
oh gosh.
Yeah. But so Hilda and my members, their questions go first. Hilda, because she does all that work at timestamps. Thank goodness for Hilda. We can all thank her. Yeah. Okay. So Garland is holding off on indictments until after the TV hearings. The reason possibly being he wants people to have a better understanding first. Okay. Let's ask about that. Is that his reason? Okay. Well, so I'm wondering, maybe we should look at the whole process, because I'm kind of wondering. Actually, let me use this deck. I'm wondering if he needs them to finish first so that they have.
What I'm thinking of right off is, we all always talk about that domino effect of things. I think there's something about the order of arrangement for everything, for sure.
Right. Yeah. And they can't make any indictments at all. They don't even have to give him a recommendation. They just have to present the evidence. They're like,
Right.
the FBI, they investigate it, they don't prosecute. So it might be,
let's see.
Okay, Claudia, I might get to your question. You guys add whatever questions you have, even no matter what. Yeah, that leak is not a shock. Yeah, Jill, we definitely. Yeah, with Roe v. Wade.
The SCOTUS leak.
Yeah, right. I'm so grateful for that leak.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to warn you ahead of time, if anybody wants me to read on who the leak was, I will not. I will protect that person.
Not contributing to that.
No. No. Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay, Wiki, that's a great question there. Got it. Okay. Hello, Connie B.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Macaulay is 6.
Yeah. Hi, friend, too.
Oh, Macaulay has a question, too.
Oh. Hold on. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet.
It's right at the bottom.
Missed it. Oh, okay. Hey. Hi, Aiden. Hey, man.
Hey.
Happy
Good to see you, Aiden.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Yes. Happy belated birthday, everybody. Aiden had a birthday yesterday.
I told him to drag it out all week. And
you got to celebrate all month. When it's my birthday month, I celebrate all freaking month. I don't care.
Really? We should be celebrating every day, right? I'm here.
I woke up today. Yay.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Connie B, do not put in any comments about who you think it was, because we don't want anybody getting in trouble who actually, we can just be grateful and
yeah.
But let's just send them protective love. That's the deal.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so grateful. Definitely. But I'm still not seeing another question here. I'm looking and I'm still not seeing the one that you.
Oh, you're not? Let's see if I can find it.
Did it drop through the cracks or something? Are you able to start on your end?
No.
Okay. All right.
It's at 1:29 your time.
Okay. Thank you.
Macaulay is 6, aka Wiki.
Oh, I did get hers. I did get. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the one.
I call her Wiki. Yeah. Yeah.
Wiki said, "No, I think she got it." Yeah, you're right, Wiki.
Okay. So let's get back to this.
Oh, and Harley Girl said, "Don't focus on the leak. Focus on what SCOTUS is trying to do along with the GOP agenda."
Oh yeah. Oh, it's awful. I mean, well, we can talk about it when we get there. But
yeah, we'll talk about it later.
And you're voting. You have voting, Melinda. False Teeth Real Tarot you have voting. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Yeah.
Thank you, Renee, for posting my channel. Appreciate that.
I was just going to say that. Thank you.
Spirit Intuitive Tarot, that's me.
That's right. She does readings. She does personal readings too.
spiritualgrowthtarot.com or email me, Lisa at spiritualgrowthtarot.com. I love the advertising. I just think that's hilarious.
I know.
I don't do it enough. I need to say.
I know. We need to be what do they call it? Shamelessly self-promote.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like I need to
All right, I've been working on this question this whole time here.
Have you? I need focus. Let me focus. I've been
All right,
shuffling.
I know it's hard for you to. You're having to juggle and.
I can get there pretty fast. I just have to go there. Okay, so what's the process? What's going on? Go ahead when you're ready, though, honey.
Okay, Aiden said, Lisa, I can imagine you having a gigantic billboard on the freeway. There's a thought.
You know what? They're not that expensive. They're not that expensive. Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
with this question,
Garland's holding off.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a question, but Victoria, you kind of made it sound like it's kind of a statement too.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually agree with what you're saying. The reason possibly being he wants people to have a better understanding first.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's part of it for sure. But going back to kind of what Denise and I were kind of hinting about, it does feel like there's a method to the madness beyond that. I think there is something where certain things need to be in place before all that can go on. You don't want to trample the package before everything's really presented like it should be, because you can't work backwards on stuff. So you got to make sure everything's, going on. Now I did get, I got the Tower. I mean, that's good. I'm feeling this is a good Tower card. This is just breaking down everything into small pieces.
I'd say.
So that it makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's what I see with that card.
Yeah.
I also got Awakening. It's good too.
Oh my goodness.
Awareness,
That's Judgment.
Judge. Yeah, totally. And look, and you've got like the Victor, and then, some didn't work out for somebody, but yeah. Definitely an overall Judgment, like you said.
Right.
I got the Ace of Swords. I'm going to call this Truth. This will really contribute to the truth coming out.
Right.
On that. And then these next ones seem to represent because I know people get frustrated with Garland and all that stuff. They're like, what's he working on? Is he doing anything? And nothing's good. Well, look, I got the Four of Swords. I think he's just kind of resting on it.
Yeah.
There's stuff to sit on right now.
Yeah. He's got some time. He does have
time.
Right?
And the Seven of Coins, building a case, building the cases. Right. And then my last one's Ten of Swords. So I really feel like it's about to get real. It's just, yeah. I think that's what that is.
In it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Put a fork in it.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah, that's such a good comment, Wendy, that Mitch needs to investigate his senators for their sedition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, Patricia, the double-headed snake tongue or whatever. Or snake, yeah. Well, so I don't have anything really exciting except for change. So change is coming. This could have to do with people that brought, I'm hoping it has. I hope at some point it'll bring in Ginny Thomas and proof that she paid. and then he's like, "Oops, better resign. I'm out of here." Kind of thing.
Right.
Comes out, or maybe there's some kind of deal made. I don't know. But and I kind of go there because this card came right after it.
Okay.
But it's also, the marriage card is also just a bond. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be a partnership, any partnership. So
that's kind of like the Lovers card.
It can be. Well, and I do get the Lovers next. So the Lovers card is about success. So this together would be a successful bond. The bond that's very successful. And so good call there, honey. Thank you. And the, who worked on it? who toiled and labored over all those details to make, because they planned it for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, plan B after, if what's his name wouldn't, if Pence wouldn't certify the electoral college votes, but he did. So, and then I don't know why I have these two cards. Now, the privileged lady is usually somebody younger, but it's somebody wealthy, someone, and this, brought in some gifts, right? So I don't know if there's some more information that's coming out, because it's weird that she comes after. If it's not a person, doesn't have to be, then we're in the territory of who did all that work to supply all the, to get all the money in.
So that's not necessarily a female.
Doesn't have to be. That's the thing with the people cards. Most people go, "Oh, it's going to be, if it's not in it." It's like, no, you're in a general area. This is wealth, and the guy, the young man, that whenever that comes through, that's just more, keywords are like ambition, right?
I see.
But these guys, like, whether it's the young woman, the privileged lady, or the older lady, whatever, either one, it's like, just think of like the way women are. Like, we talk to each other, we communicate, and we network. Where the guys are kind of more like, nah, I just want to make it on my own. I'll just sit over here.
That's true.
It's
more isolated with them.
A little more controlling. Kind of thing. Yeah. But then with Merrick Garland, he's still just working it. And the thoughts card is all about strategy. He's still working.
Yes, I'm telling you. He's the madness for sure.
Exactly. Exactly. And then, here's a wealthy man right here. Here's what was at the bottom. So somebody is going to be really, really unhappy. And whoever this is this could be the standing card for all of the men that were so ambitious. And it could even include Margarine Trader Green.
Oh gosh, whatever nickname we have for her this week. It changes.
Yeah. So I think he's waiting. Maybe this is like just a little different. Maybe we both have a little different piece of it, but of course we know we can take it for granted. It's obvious that he's waiting for all the information to come from.
Oh yeah.
But it's possible that he's been fed, they've been feeding him as they get it. There's that possibility.
And, he's got people working for him. So it's not,
that's the thing. And
that's what everybody forgets. It's not like he's sitting at a desk with piles of paperwork and he's just sifting through it. He has a team.
Yeah.
So
he knows how to delegate well.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. And on top of that, like, I just heard, like, when the hammer comes down, it's just going to be, right? Like, he's going to, just like he did with the Oklahoma City bomber, that whole thing is just like,
right.
Wow.
I love that reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that took time.
It did.
Yeah.
And they don't want any escape hatches, for these people. So, yeah. Oh, Sheila's here. Angel Feather Tarot. Hey.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila. Yeah.
Anita, Craig Dixon. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to, because astrologically, I get, every time I look at, every week when I do the readings for the week, or the charts for the week, I just keep noticing that Uranus conjunct the North Node, and it's like, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
I love how you make that connection with everything.
Oh, it's like if you took your Tower card. That's Mars and Uranus, and then you took maybe the stars to make all those connections, and then we're gonna have the full moon lunar eclipse. Hold on, you know what we've got coming up, you guys? I should tell you about this because the more prepared you are. Hold on.
Okay.
So Tuesday the 10th. The Jupiter moves out of Pisces, where it's been all dreamy and been really good. Here, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. Undo this.
Hi, Jeff Bailey.
Hold on, that's not the one I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, hey, Jeff.
On Seascape. Hi. I'm just saying hi to people. I need to quit doing that.
No,
There's too many people.
it's fine. It's fine.
There's too many people.
Yeah. But anyway, so Jupiter, that's been in dreamy Pisces, which has been really good for all of us on our spiritual path and, all of our creative work, but it's moving into Aries. So now all this creativity that's been coming through, now it's like, we can go for it. But then on the same day, Mercury goes retrograde.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bring it up. So it's retrograde in Gemini. So there again, we're going to be reeling back. We're going to be getting more information. It's like, oh wait, I thought I had it all, but no, there's some more coming out.
Gotcha.
And then, so we're going to, just only for 3 weeks, 3 or 3.5 weeks. So no big deal. But it's at 4 degrees Gemini and 4:48 a.m. Pacific time on the 10th. That's Tuesday. That's next Tuesday. And then the lunar eclipse is 25 degrees Scorpio. So imagine, here, actually I can show you. So focus on this south node, because the lunar eclipses only happen on the nodes. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so see the moon up there? Everybody knows the symbol for the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't get it right if I tried it. Oh, yeah.
Little crescent moon there.
I did it. Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
So that's the full moon lunar eclipse. So 25 degrees Scorpio. And then, so the Scorpio, whatever. No.
You're like a weather lady over there.
Backwards.
North Dakota.
Right? Yeah.
You got a front coming in.
Yeah, it is. And that's true. You're channeling something beautiful. Yeah. So South Node in Scorpio is like women are, and the moon rules women. Women are going to be pissed and fired up, and it's like, fuck no, this isn't happening. Basically, pardon my French, but that's what's coming out.
No pardon needed. Go with it.
Yeah. And the North Node. So think of Scorpio. It's all about Scorpio is all about birth, rebirth, sex, death, control, all of that. So you put that, it's like, hold on. Here, so if you have your cards right there, really close, quick, close by, grab the Empress and the Empress and the Judgment card. But with whatever deck has the most graphic images. Nothing nice, nothing, you know what I mean? Here's Jupiter and Aries coming in, right? This is Jupiter.
Okay.
We have the rules, and then but on the we're in this North Node South Node mix of, come on, Saturn's in there. Here we go. There we go. All right.
I'm not finding anything over here.
Okay.
Okay. Here's my Empress.
There you go. Good. Okay. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So Empress. So imagine this is the North Node. Okay. Because it's the Taurus and Venus rules Taurus. So just think women. Look at those cards. They're perfect. Look at that one. I love it. Right. And this one has to do with, giving birth. Right. Okay. Gestation. Right. Yeah. It's my fucking choice. It's not yours. And government doesn't need to be in my relationship with me and my husband and whether or not we're going to have another child,
right?
Or just because of the state I live in, and it's like they're coming after all the other rights. If they make it through with this one, they're coming after all the other ones as well.
This is going to be the gateway to everything else.
Exactly. Sure. Exactly. Yeah. And then meanwhile, here's what's on the South Node. It's like, we've been
your Judgment card.
The Judgment card. So we've been through this before. Like this is not, any card. Here's another card that would be good to show.
I guess my Awakening was my Judgment card in this deck.
It was in that deck, yeah.
Yeah. So it's this one. Gotcha.
Yeah. There you go. Right. And see how she's like tied there to the past?
Yeah.
Let me grab another card where the images. This is how I teach astrology, you guys. Only I'm a lot more organized because I already have the cards out. But it's like, if you want to learn astrology and you already know tarot, this is how you do it.
That's awesome. It helps you remember it better too.
Oh, they're
in a way.
intimately connected. They're just completely connected.
Associative.
Here's the south.
Associative.
Yeah. So, yeah. Here's the south node in Scorpio. It's like the zombies coming up from the past. Like we've been 50 fucking years ago, man. We've already been through this. Yeah. Roe v. Wade, needs to be codified, but it's settled law, right? We're not going to go backwards 50 years. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
And
I can't believe it's even going on, that this is even a thing. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. And then what's her name? Well, Susan Collins, she's like, oh, Brett Kavanaugh lied to me. It's like, of course he did. Of course he did. Lied his ass off all the time.
Right.
Yeah. And meanwhile, that's right, Sonia. Absolutely. And meanwhile, they are marching. They've been.
Oh, heck yeah.
They're so pissed. Yeah. 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 Right. False Cathedral Tarot. Yeah.
What's that song? The Times They Are Changing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. So let's read on this. Hypnicity. Milani wanted to know. And then we can do wikis right after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, Wiki, did I get you in there twice? Only for a change. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to unstar one of you because you put them in there twice. And that's okay. You can put things in there twice. No big deal. It's better to have it twice than miss.
Right.
If I missed any questions while I was on my little rant.
Hey, we love your rant.
Astrology. Well, the other piece of this is, I don't know if you guys can, if you can see where Saturn is over here by itself, right here.
Mm-hmm.
See those red lines, those two red lines? Like, okay, so it's connecting to
the ones that make an L?
The red lines, just focus on the red lines and notice how it's like right in the middle of the nodes. Saturn is squaring the nodes. See how Saturn's at 24 degrees Aquarius and the north node's at 22 and the south node's at 22. So
toward the bottom there?
Yeah. See the horseshoes, look at the horseshoes. And the one upright is the north node and the one upside down is the south node. And then Saturn's squaring the middle there. So Saturn right here. So Saturn's the government. It's like the man, right? And it's in Aquarius and they're trying to invent new rules, right? And they're in the middle going, well, can we get away with this? Can we,
Damn the man. Come on.
We've been through this already and we ain't be having it.
No.
Ain't be having it. Yeah.
Hilda said, I haven't seen any new questions, Denise. So
okay. Thank you, Hilda. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what's up with Roe? Okay. So I guess we could just look at the future of Roe v. Wade.
Okay.
I suppose.
We can do it.
Will it, so we have to be in that realm of like, will it stand? Like, will it stand?
Will Roe v. Wade stand in the future?
Yeah. Will it stand or will it be removed?
Ooh, it's a tough one. This is an important question.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, Seascape, I didn't answer your question, and I'm not sure if I have it starred. I don't have your question in there, honey. Do it again, okay? Please. And put it in all caps and some little emojis or something if you can. If you're on your computer, don't worry about it. But, okay. Hi, Katie Moonchild. Yeah, you needed a break to calm your anger. Oh, yeah.
Hi, KD.
I had that thought this morning too. Is like, is this a distraction from something even worse or about to come through? I don't know. I mean, I have like, what's his name? Rudy Giuliani's chart over here. His south node is at 28 degrees Capricorn. Pluto's right on his south node, which is like, your karmic point. one of them.
Mhm.
And all these other guys with all these Capricorn aspects, you know, it's like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of women and men going crazy if it's removed. Hi, Roxanne. Hey. Okay. Let's look at the future.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Seascape, I'm sorry. I didn't start. I'm so sorry I made you put it in. I said earlier, I'm not going to read on the leakers. Or the
Oh, that was
I'm
the
not,
okay. Gotcha.
I want to protect the leaker.
Hi, Arlene. Arlene's here.
Hey, Arlene. Hi. Yeah, there are individual states. That's a good point. That will be fine. But oh, Jill. Okay, I've got your question there. Shit. I love that. I love that. Okay. But that's a good point, Holly. So let's let this be part one. But if you see anything weird in between, because the second part I want to read on is like, is this going to help change the what do you call where we have to have 60 votes, and it's the filibuster.
Oh.
Yeah, because this needs to have
That's
60.
the second part of this question?
Well, that's what I want to throw in there.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I got some cards, but I'm just kind of staring at them right now.
Yeah. No, do they suck?
They're very aggressive.
What deck did you use?
I used the Aquamarine.
Oh, the one you're using before? Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that deck. It's beautiful. Okay. So future.
Or actually, the one I used before was the Uncommon Tarot.
Oh, what was that other one before? That was gorgeous too.
Uncommon Tarot.
Uncommon Tarot? Okay.
Yeah.
I love that one.
All right. So, the future.
Yeah. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to draw cards. No.
Well, look, I do think I'm feeling these cards are really showing a lot of. I feel like I use this word way too much, but I'm getting distraction again. There's something distracting about this.
Okay.
It's like a Hail Mary toss. It's like, let's get the most controversial thing out there to the public and just see if it sticks. That's how I feel about it. It's like, let's just stir up and I'm going back to the just say gay, all that stuff. Just it's like all these weird random things are being tossed up in the air just to see. Let's try it, see what happens. That's kind of what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I got the 7 of Cups, which is the whole illusion delusion. Look at all these poodles with their different colored little things. It's just like, it's fairy time, really. There's no basis to trying to reverse the Roe versus Wade thing. It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
Now, the wands are all about, the King of Wands is like all about sex and stuff, right? Well, I did get the King of Wands, but look how pissed he looks. He's like trying to get back at everybody. This is really an attack on women. I mean, I hate to be like, I feel like I'm being kind of biased on this because I am a female, but I mean, this is a definite attack, is what I'm feeling with that card. I also got, I got the Chariot. I'm seeing that as a bold move. It's just a really bold move doing this. And as far as the future and stuff, okay, I did get the 3 of Cups, and I see this as a good card. I think this is actually something that's going to bring all of us together. It's not exclusive to women. There are plenty of men, transgender, whatever. It's not just exclusive to females. I think there are men that support the Roe versus Wade thing. And I see the 3 of Cups as this is really something that's going to bring all of us together, which it is. It's happening. Everybody's like ready to march and everything, right?
Yeah.
Um,
They're
I
there.
got 4 Pentacles. This is a lot of the restriction that they're trying to put on it. I'm getting a back and forth thing with it in the future. I don't have a clear keeping it, and I don't have a clear getting rid of it either.
Which one is that, honey? I'm sorry.
This is the 4 of Pentacles.
4 of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Oh, that is definitely a holding on to something. That's
Is that like that's like the little guy sitting on the so that means it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not like
it's not going anywhere.
Tarot, it's a lady with the holding the bag. It's like it's not
nice
on the bag. Yeah.
Now this is the card I had that because you were talking about the part 2 of the question you kind of wanted to bring up, and I did get the Hangman, and I see that as a different perspective on everything.
Right.
So maybe this will open the door to
what
you want to ask the question about later on, where
or we can just throw again.
Yeah.
Right, Jeff, you're absolutely right. How can the law reverse itself? And it's unconstitutional because it violates, that what is that the main clause in there, like unalienable something or other. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zick, players, artists, definitely questions are allowed, but no personal questions today.
Here's my last card is the Magician. And
okay.
I think that's good. I think the Magician, I'm seeing that as a good card, the Magician. I think there's going to be something, the rabbit will be pulled out of the hat to nix all this garbage.
Okay. And that's right, Harley Girl. Same-sex marriage is under the same rights as Roe v. Wade. Yeah, I think it's Casey, the law, Casey. So, Hilda, I wanted to tell you that I did get Susie's question. I do have it. Yeah, unalienable rights, but I can't remember the rest of the phrase. I should. Yeah, inalienable rights. Yeah.
Oh boy, my girl cat's here messing with my cards. Girl, what are you doing here?
She's gonna draw a card for you. Yeah.
Nobody called her. Look at her. Just trampling all over everything. Girl. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unalienable rights.
Unalienable rights.
Inalienable. Either way, it's a mouthful. Yeah. Okay, so what I have, I love this. Okay, so I didn't get
it's inalienable rights.
Inalienable. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Charlie?
I didn't get the card I was hoping for, but it's okay. I think I have this other story. So the letter is definitely the vote, and the man would be thinking logically, reasonably, but this could be votes, lots of votes by men, because they think that this is absolutely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't, they're committed, they don't want to, they're committed. And this is the happy family card. This is like the really happy, the lilies in the Lenormand has to do with the wisdom of the man, the father card. So I've got 2 male cards in here.
Okay.
So this is not just women, there are going to be men. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the women will be protected.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
There are, because it's so bad. This is like, it doesn't matter if you've been raped or incest. And in some states, I think in Mississippi, I think there's a really high mortality rate for women of color who, they don't make it. They don't have the best health care. And we don't have universal health care.
Right.
So if somebody tries to abort on their own,
this is going to be very dangerous for anybody that tries to take matters in their own hands because they don't want to get in trouble.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No health care. Yeah. And can you imagine? Can you imagine like already having 5 kids or something? Or can you imagine? Can you imagine being 14 and being raped? Right?
Right.
And there's like a zero tolerance kind of a law. It's just, yeah. Oh, Zeke has a question about our purpose in life. Yeah, we will definitely read spiritual questions. Absolutely. Let me go back up here and find it. Um, right. This is, you're right, Jeff, about the no one will take the Supreme Court seriously. This is, remember, I think it was Sonia Sotomayor said, okay, here we go. I got a question started there. I think she said, what was the last time that we were witnessing? She said something about like, how are we going to get the stench off of this SCOTUS, basically. And I can't even remember now what it was.
Wow.
I can't even remember what it was like, 3 or 4 months ago. And that's right. That is such a good point there. People use Planned Parenthood for health screenings, not just abortion. That's absolutely right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So true, Patricia, on that one. I know. Definitely.
Yeah, and Sonia said no consequences for the rapists.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I had this, because my mind is starting to work a little more deviously nowadays. What I normal, I didn't used to be like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Same. Same.
And this morning I was thinking, I wonder if they're trying to find another way to pack the prisons because now that
Oh.
what is it, nonviolent drug arrests they're letting them out. They're just letting all these guys out because you know they were locked up for like I don't know, like whatever the minimum of pot is that they found.
Right. Decades in there for a little bit of something. Yeah.
And of course, and if you're black, oh man, you just went right in.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
For
whole
sure.
PIA, prison industrial whatever authority. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's another thing. So Jill Clark is saying child support has to be paid. You would hope so, but the problem is you end up having, if you've been raped. Let's imagine you're 14 and you're raped, and then the guy comes back and wants, parental rights.
There is like no protection for women at all with this. I mean, you might as well be getting raped over and over again because
It's like,
having to go through that and then the consequences, it's on you.
oh yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't even make any sense.
yeah. They can be a deadbeat dad or whatever, and still, but yeah,
And to have live a lifetime of having to raise a child that is connected with somebody who abused you like that,
yeah, yeah.
that's torture.
Right. Yes, Arlene, definitely. I feel the same way about Susan Collins. I'm just so done with these people acting like they've got something, going on that's of any integrity. Yeah, good point, Judith. Right?
Right.
Yeah. So the next thing I want to read on, can somebody type it in? Type it in for me so we can start shuffling. I want to read on. Uh, will this affect? Will this be a way to get rid of? Now that this is out, let's look at the future of the filibuster. Is it going to stay or go?
Future of the filibuster.
Yeah, future of the filibuster. Because if we didn't have the filibuster, this could be changed right away. Wouldn't be any problem. But with the filibuster, it's like a 60 vote.
Now Charlie is asleep on the end table over there, so she's calm. Girl, you're such a good girl. You are. Yes, you are.
Thank you, Hilda. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This be a way to get rid of, is the filibuster going to stay? That's a good point, Jeff. Maine did oust Susan Collins. Or they did not. Yeah, I know. Doesn't that suck? Dare do I, oh, Hilda. Okay, let's do that.
All right. I am using Andrea's cards on this one.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. What I have here. Huh. And I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows where to go with these cards because I'm still kind of playing with them. Will the filibuster stay? Okay, here's the thing. I have one card that makes it. I don't know exactly what this card is, but upon looking at it, it makes me feel like things are still up in the air.
Yeah.
It's kind of these little particles. It might be too hard to call right now, is what I'm feeling. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I did get trust,
Very good.
and I got something positive.
Mm-hmm.
I got something happening in autumn.
Oh, in the fall?
In the fall. And I got, maybe a little time, and I got a document here. So.
Oh, nice. So at least maybe at the least, what is that when they do oh my goodness.
Maybe they'll address it, and
there's a carve out. They can do like a carve out kind of a thing for
carve out.
Yeah, they can do a carve out of the filibuster. They've done it before when there's enough votes.
Okay.
So I have like a couple of other follow-up questions after this. And I'm trying to remember to keep them in my brain. One of them has to do with like, will Biden help with this? And the other one, what was I thinking? Oh, I forget. Maybe it'll come through. Because there could be other processes that happen. Oh, I know what it was. Maybe Roxanne, thank you. Just found out.
Yeah, I'm reading that. Yeah.
Unalienable are both correct. Oh, okay, cool. The oldest is unalienable, and that's how it was written then. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Look at Roxanne in there researching. Thank you.
There. Thank you so much, Roxanne. So Travels, I just starred yours. Hilda or anyone, whoever's got fastest fingers or whoever wants to, maybe you could type in, will Biden help? And then another question was, oh my goodness, will this be one of the nails in the coffin for the GOP? Because they're coming after LGBTQ rights. They're coming after same-sex marriage. They're coming after just so many things. I mean, DeSantis in Disneyland. It's like, right. So, but with this one, what I've got as far as the filibuster. So here I'm seeing. I can only hold up 2 cards at a time unless I get my little stupid tray out. And anyway. This has to do with the commitment by the good old boys club is what I'm getting there. Good old boys club, and there they are, the men that think that they're in charge. But the women are coming in to throw a whole bunch of shade.
Right.
The women are coming in to shade, a whole bunch of shade, and then here's the cut. The filibuster is not going to stay. I don't think the filibuster is going to stay, and it's going to be a surprise gift somehow. On the bottom of the deck, as far as will the filibuster stay, no, it's going to be dead. So this will be a gift. This is like the silver lining.
Nice. Okay.
The silver
the clouds. That's kind of like my little dusty looking. Well, I guess maybe. I don't know.
Like
that card I had with the little particles in the air.
Yeah, it absolutely can be like floating through the like not because it's not solid. Well, it depends. See, with the oracles, you can oftentimes just read like one card and you get so much. But with the Lenormand, you always have to. I mean, well, I only would do one or two when I was learning,
Yeah.
But then you know me, I tend to like 95 cards later, 55 cards later. I get my answer, man, right?
Got these empty boxes of decks around you. Okay, I know now.
I know. Totally. Yeah. Thank you, Wiki. There we go. That's an awesome. That's perfect the way. Yeah. Yeah. Good old boys club on its last death. Okay. So yeah, Jill Biden absolutely would be there. Well, he's already spoken he's spoken up already. He's on it, but he's also taken care of. He's in Alabama talking to the people at the factory that were making weapons for Ukraine. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Hilda. And then
will this be nails in the coffin for the GOP?
Yeah. And Hilda, thank you so much. I've got that one too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Heather got Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. She got 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So the end of this bouncing around by the man. We are not will not conform, right?
Right.
Yeah. The last nail in the coffin, maybe. No more negotiating. This is non-negotiable.
All right.
Yeah.
Be the nail in the coffin.
Wiki has another question. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. Will this be, you can use your pendulum if you want.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's just a yes or no.
Okay. I can do that.
Or will this be one of the major nails? I mean, there's so many. That's the thing. It's like basically, if you don't give a rat's ass about anybody's human rights, just go ahead and vote Republican. Join that club if you're an idiot.
I did squeeze out a couple of cards before I'm hitting this pendulum. I'll show you what I have here.
Okay, you squeezed
Will this be nails in the coffin for the GOP?
Okay.
I got soon.
Ooh.
Bullseye. Is this the GOP?
Oh, I think so.
So I don't know. Is that what that means?
Oh, yeah.
All together?
Sure could be.
Soon, bullseye. I don't know.
Huh.
All right, but let me use the pendulum then.
Yes.
Let me use the pendulum.
Hi, Juno. Nita, hi. Okay, so nails. Let's do that one.
Hi, Juno. Juno Jitsu. Oh, I'm getting a very big yes. I mean, it's flying over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all can see. You probably can't see it. Here, I'll try to get up high. We'll see if we can do this.
There it goes. My thing is like I can't look at it because I'll make it go one way or the other sometimes.
I know it's kind of hard because of the way I'm holding it. There it goes.
I always have to like hold it out here and not look.
Yeah, there we go. It's a big old clockwise. clockwise is yes for me on this.
Yeah. And so as far as will it be one of them, I got the same things. I guess a yes card, and then but I kept drawing, and I got all these like, so they're guilty, blocked, and then these decisions. It's not going to be good for them. I thought of another question after, and I forget, but yeah, let's see that. Where did the other questions? Oh, here we are. Let's do this.
Will the GOP pay at the polls in November?
Yeah. Because you've got Mitch up there just talking. He's not saying anything about protecting Roe v. Wade, not anything about the law. And instead, he's talking about, we have to find this leaker.
Of course, that's all he's going to talk about.
Oh, man.
I hate that I live in Mitch country.
Oh, it's okay. You're holding the light there. We need more people like you there. And I am a firm believer that one candle of light is 100 times stronger than all these stupid, evil ones.
That's a nice way of looking at it, for sure.
Except for when it comes to voting. But if it could be one person, one vote, but...
I am not getting a yes on this. Will the GOP pay at the polls in November?
Well, I've got a yes and a no. I've got two yes cards and a no, but I'm sorry, Annie. I didn't realize you were still going. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I mean, I'm still getting the no. I don't know. That's not what I want to get.
Now I remember what I was thinking before. Like, are they going to be cheating their asses off?
There's a question. Let's do that. Are they going to be cheating their asses off?
Anybody want to type that in?
Is the GOP going to be cheating at the polls?
I mean, voter suppression to me is a form of cheating, but let's say outright, out and out messing with, votes.
I got a yes on that, the cheating.
Because I can't think of any other way why they wouldn't be just so damaged at the polls.
Well, that's frustrating. Holly's laughing. Ha ha ha, will the Republicans cheat?
Yeah, I got two yes cards on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, man. So Pluto and Capricorn, because Pluto doesn't make it all the way into stay until 2024.
It's okay, Hilda, that you added asses, and no problem.
It's not that bad a word. Thank you, Mimi. Well,
that's right.
Yeah, does a bear shit in the woods? Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Will the GOP be caught in their cheating?
Oh.
Because with astrology, I mean, I've been doing this long enough to just be like looking at this going, because I know which way the planets are heading. My brain keeps going to this place of like, we thought it was bad before. We ain't seen nothing. Oh. But at the end of the battle, because we're all smart now, there's no more of this. Oh, let's just see what a job. Let's just see how Trump does. It's like, no, now it was everything done in plain sight, and we know what's going on. So and now we're all gun shy, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what was that?
what was that?
Smiley Heart said in Florida they've been pre-cheating right in front of us out in the open.
Pre-cheating. Yeah, good point. Yeah, pre-cheating. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. They're coming after women's rights, voting rights, LGBTQ rights, same-sex marriage, people, basic, for
Everything that's unpopular to do.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they're doing.
They're doing. So it's like, how could it not shoot them in the foot? Because how could it not bring more people out to vote?
Right. That's right.
But
I mean, it's definitely not a done deal. It's not over. I mean, I think that's another illusion that they're trying to put out there. I think they want to present all this with the illusion that, oh, we just throw in the towel. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people understand that the voting is so super important now.
But yes, it's super. And so I can't imagine that people aren't going to be out voting in droves. But if it comes to, like, paying your rent, paying your house payment, or food on the table, and you have to stand in line for 8 hours, or you can't get the day off, or you'd have to get a whole day off.
They don't make it easy to do it. That's true.
And if it's 100, whatever degrees out, and you're compromised in some way, or if you can't get to the, if you can't mail in ballot, if you can't get to the polling, whatever, because you're disabled in some way. So there's all of that. But then, with Pluto at some point moving into Aquarius, everybody's like, oh, Pluto Aquarius are all going to be free and it's all going to be great. It's like, no. Pluto and Aquarius can be that just cut off, cold from the heart, and I know the way. It's fixed air, right? So it's like, take the King of Swords and turn it on its head, and you've got corruption to the max, to the place where they're able to, strategize in a way that's just really dark.
Right.
So Pluto, whatever sign it transits, it brings out whatever was hidden. Well, it's not so hidden anymore. I think we're going to be really gun shy. So, Neptune's still going to be in, Neptune will still be in Pisces, so there's like, if anybody's in that victim consciousness anymore, they're not going to do well, so it's like, if people aren't going to vote and they think that your vote doesn't matter, that's not going to do well, because intention is what matters.
That's my fear. I think a lot of people think their vote doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can't go there. We can't go there. Even if they do cheat, it doesn't matter, because your intention is your vote out there. Even if somebody takes your vote and runs away with it, you still, like, that was your intention. Mm-hmm. And if, and these voting machines are, the things could be screwed up because we do so much. But we do so much online. But then the other thing too is that it is a blessing that it's state by state, and it's not just one organization that takes care of the whole thing. So we have all these different states that have their own laws and their own way of doing it. But then there is the federal mandate in there. But yeah, it's a good point, Jeff. Democrats are coming to a knife fight, and they need to fight harder.
It's easier to play the lottery than it is to vote here in the States.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Definitely. That's
Why can't it be that easy? You go, you get a card, you put it in, give it to the cashier, and blah, there you have it.
Sign a stupid little X on your, like whatever at the grocery store.
Right.
It doesn't even care if your signature's right anymore. And there you go.
Right. That's right.
So how about that? Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm starring your question. I got your question, Roxanne. I got a couple other ones that were before, and I didn't say anything. So, okay. So, will GOP be caught in their cheating? because we know they cheated before, and I can't tell you how many videos that I got, my whatever, ad rights, whatever revenue taken away because of what I said. But I don't care. I just want the truth out there.
Right?
Yeah. We know Mitch did not get in legally.
I'm getting, my little pendulum is just going left to right, and that's like a huge maybe for me.
Yeah.
It's not even trying to do a bit of a circle or oval or anything. It's just going left to right.
I've got 3 no cards. But so is there going to be something? Will there be? Let's ask it from another angle. Will there be? Anybody wants to type it in? I love you to the moon and back. But will there be? Will there be some stopgap or some protection in so that cheating can't happen? Or am I just on the wrong track? Am I on the wrong track based on what we've already asked?
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, it's like that's so true.
Like, is something in place to prevent the cheating?
Yeah, well, something in time. Yeah, no, it's not hard to get yes or no questions. Not for us. We've been doing it for a long time. So let's see. Thank you, Melinda.
Oh, Brooke said that. Yeah, Brooke, it's really all about the way you ask the question, though.
Yeah, and then being very, you have to take your. We have to be okay with being wrong, and you have to take your bias out of it.
For sure.
If you have any attachment, it's like.
And you can work your way in with it. You can start out. It may seem like, ooh, that's super general, but then inch toward.
That's such a good point. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Patricia, Spirits Beyond Stars, she's saying the GOP and Supreme Judge Roberts, Roberts wants a full investigation and that whoever did it is to be punished to the full extent. What are you talking? Are you talking about the leaker? Oh, yeah, because she's saying she imagines
the leak.
If it's a Republican, there'll be no punishment. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's focus here. Will there be some stopgap protection for cheating by then? Maybe, let's say by 2024?
By 2024.
Let's say by 2024, because it might be too soon for 2022 for the midterms.
I'm getting a teeny weeny yes on by 2024. It's not a strong yes.
Yeah. I hope we don't just have to go through something. We've already been traumatized.
It's very tiny.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 no cards, 1 yes card. But then, maybe I'm getting a story. Maybe we need to.
Is this a card thing?
What if we just stop asking yes and no and let's look at the process? How about if we look at, because this is really important. What if we look at the process for the 2024 election. 2024 election. How's it going to go for the 2024 election for the Democrats?
How's it going to go for the 2024 election for the Democrats?
Yeah, I guess how will the Democrats do for 2024 election? Yeah. I'll just move this one. Anybody wants to type that in? How will the Democrats do in 2024?
Oh, no, Charlie. Charlie's knocking over my bag. No. Okay, I'll be right back. No. I'll be right back. No, Charlie. No.
Oh, no. Like, protect the toilet paper roll while you're at it too, right?
Oh my gosh, she's just so bad right now.
Thank you so much, Hilda.
No.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right, on my way back. I put the bag. I hung the bag up. So.
Oh God, and they climb too, right? It's like hanging from the rafters.
She's too lazy to climb. I can hold it like this, and it's fine.
Okay, gotcha.
She probably does it when I'm not home, but she doesn't seem to climb much. She climbs my Christmas tree. She does like that.
Oh, she wants the sparkly things up there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. How will the Dems do? Like, we won't be asking this question every month.
Ooh. Well, I got some really good cards, guys. I'm just going to stop throwing cards.
Oh, I know.
I got 5 cards. That's probably good, right?
Yeah.
I will stick with, I'll throw in more. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right, here's what I got. I got the Page of Pentacles. I think that's a good card right there.
Yeah.
I got the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles.
Oh.
Happy, joy. Celebration, celebratory card there, right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Right.
I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician.
Wow.
That's like handing over the change, things happening. Things will be happening.
Maybe the independents are gonna pop in and help.
Maybe. And then my last card, that last one where I was like, well, let me throw one more. I got Temperance. So
finally balancing out.
Yeah.
Wow. Excellent. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I've got with the hourglass and the lily. It's like, the hourglass is all about, like they need to get on the stick like right now. But the lilies is all about peace, and I mean it's like your temperance card.
Yes.
Like peace and harmony, wisdom,
Nice.
rain, and then I've got the balloon, which is like a rising above everything and actually winning, and then the winning over the darkness that comes out, and then the light is,
Okay.
Yeah, like
I mean,
Pandora's.
those are good cards too.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. And then at the bottom of the deck was the fish in the garden. So it's like a lot. The fish is a lot of public, interaction, public.
Public interaction.
And it could be, well, with the vote, I guess, it could be a lot of help with social media.
Oh.
The fish is just like your 3 of Cups.
Okay.
It can be a lot, but it's abundance, an abundance of, interaction from the public. The
Nice.
garden is always about it's social media and interaction with the public. Yeah. I mean, I don't have like a major, like, I would love to get the sun, but it's
Oh,
like,
that would have been awesome. Yeah.
like major success. But instead I'm getting like the end of some things because, there's some decision that
Is
comes.
it like a completion?
It can't, the coffin's definitely an end. It's like these two together could actually be like the Ten of Swords.
Okay.
Yeah. So something's more complete and more done. I mean, you'd think that the January 6th committee would take care of all different things, that between that and Merrick Garland, because they were saying there's like 300 GOP reps, like between Senate and House, that were involved in remember the fake electors? Remember those 14 fake electors?
They got notarized on that.
Yeah, and there are 300 reps on that. And I have a feeling that it's all going to come out around, I mean, what's his name? Sheldon Whitehouse. He is working his butt off with the dark money, against the Federalist Society, and he's all these like super action network, something pack, it's like he's got it dialed in. He knows what's going on.
See, that's the thing. There's so many individual things going on at the same time as far as just investigating. So
the whole money laundering, transnational money laundering crime, that is just
between, and everything links up somewhere.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Definitely. And that one card I had, that Pandora's box, reminds me of the Pandora Papers. Like there's it's called the International, it's ICIJ, it's called the International Consortium of Investigative Journalism. They are just exposing things. I'm on their email list, and like once a week or so you get, actually whenever anything comes out. And they're on it. Yeah. And it's always
wow.
Russia. That's right, William. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Well, I guess we can just keep, this time that we're in reminds me of where you have to just do your best, and then so you have that peace within. But then, it's kind of like being in the middle of a hurricane or a tornado where everything could be like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
eye of the storm.
Yeah. It's like if we can't be in that calm place and in our own integrity, it's like it's just going to be really hard. Yeah. And it's good to not not let yourself go crazy with it, not go into fear and like everything's going to fall apart.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Hilda. Sheldon Whitehouse, Jamie Raskin, McMorrow. Oh, I didn't know about McMorrow. The senator of Colorado. Okay.
I think as long as all of us try to be as aware as we can of everything, that's really going to help.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
With the outcome.
And Susie, that's a good point about Kavanaugh. And thank you for bringing that up, because it reminds me that Sheldon Whitehouse is going after him too. He wants him off because there's, I guess he's finding, I don't know if he actually has proof, but there's so much. See, that's the problem. The whole thing is a Citizens United that happened in 2010, and it's like on one level, corporations are now treated as like people. And then on another level, they're able to donate with and hide behind. They don't have to disclose. There's no disclosure. There's no transparency about where the money came from.
Gotcha.
So that's the problem. But Sheldon Whitehouse is all over that. And he's all over Brett Kavanaugh because somebody paid off his house. Somebody paid off his 192. Somebody gave him the money to buy a house, a down payment, when he was in debt for almost $200,000. And somebody paid off his credit cards too. And there was a lot of speculation that he has had a gambling issue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, okay. William Cottrell Garland is on the job. Crimes are being heaped onto his plate. Yeah. Every day. Yeah, I think he will get the job done. Yeah, I so agree with you, Mimi. Absolutely. Yeah. Mimi, while you're here, why don't you put in a link to your Facebook page to show off your art? Everybody should subscribe to her. Her art is so gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Until you have a website someday. Anyway, okay, so let's go with travels, because I think we can check into GOP and the polls, but okay, let's look at, will Manchin vote for Roe? Like, will he vote to uphold Roe v. Wade? Is that your question there?
Okay. Will Manchin vote to uphold Roe v. Wade?
Yeah, and then there's those two other questions. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, not using that deck because I'm not climbing under my desk. I'm not climbing under my desk.
Just
Holster.
sacrifice.
We'll throw the rest of the deck under there.
Screw that.
Well, because when it goes like under and up against the wall, I'd be like, I have other decks.
Exactly.
Okay, so will Joe Manchin vote to uphold Roe v. Wade?
Okay, I've got my answer, but
Okay. Well, I've got a mixture. What'd you get?
I got no.
Yeah, I've got a yes and a no, yes and a no, yes and a no.
Oh goodness. Okay. Huh.
I've got a mixture. Like,
I was gonna throw some cards, but
yeah, might as well, right? What's Joe Manchin? How's Joe Manchin gonna treat Roe v. Wade? Yeah, not this deck. Darn it.
Fran said, Denise, we need your funny cards.
Oh, okay. All right. They are funny. Joe Manchin.
All right, with my cards, I got 2 yeses and a no.
Oh, so maybe he's undecided right now. Maybe he needs a nudge. Maybe somebody needs to tag his $700 million yacht. Or,
Yeah, right.
or his
Exactly.
Maserati. Someone needs to go key his Maserati. Oh, I'm sorry. Take that out of the
What?
other.
For entertainment purposes only.
I'm sorry. No. Oh, bad girl.
Sometimes it slips. It's okay.
Now you see my normal. This is me all day long talking to myself.
Yeah, guys, this is Denise. This is just Denise being Denise. And we love it.
It's like, man, it's always such a battle. Just keep choosing love.
Right.
Just
Love right.
humans need to get their lessons. Silly human tricks.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Holly said, I feel you, Denise.
right? Oh,
And
yeah.
Hilda said, how you doing?
Wait, let me go back to the question. With the comments. So, yeah, how you doing?
Oh, geez.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, Mr. Mansion. That's reversed. Okay. I haven't read these cards reversed yet, but interesting.
I can't wait to see your cards. I like your funny cards.
Well, so I think this is me trying to not kill shiz. I think this is him. What else does it say? Now let's get that demon out of you.
Let's squeeze that out like toothpaste.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. I'm feeling a stab in the back.
Oh.
Wow. A stab in the back. What does that mean? Oh, maybe that's why I have the Page of Swords
A
here.
stab in Mansion's back?
Yeah.
Like betrayal?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what I was thinking before now that I said it, it's gone. So, what was I thinking because I had a thought. Oh, he likes being in control. That's what I was getting. He likes being in control. But he's going to get stabbed in the back over that. And then this card, it says, this Page of Swords says, oh, this old sword? Why? What do you want to know about it?
this old thing?
Yeah, you don't know about it. It doesn't. It's a new way to learn from this deck. Because this deck is, the Page of Swords is all about curiosity, that mental curiosity.
Nice.
And then I've got the mom. Happiness, and she is okay. But what the hell does this mean with Joe Manchin?
I don't know.
What's the question? Will Joe Manchin vote for Roe?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a yes. I don't know.
Just the Sun card itself seems like
It's the major. It is the major yes card. Yeah. Yeah. Not in this deck, but I think in this deck it's the stars. It's the yes card, but this one is happiness, and she is.
Okay.
Mom. So it's like, do the women shame him or something? I don't know. Oh, Molly says he's committed to someone. Yeah.
Smelly Heart said he thinks he's in control when really the people who pay him are in control. He has none in reality.
Exactly. That's a really good point. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, okay. Should we go to another question? I kind of want to go back to, let's see.
We're at an hour and a half now.
Oh, shoot. Well, what do you want to do? Should we go? Should we stop?
We can squeeze in another one if you want.
Do I have? Let's see.
What? Are you okay? God, what did you see in there? Hang on, let me look at what you're looking at. You okay?
There's a lot.
It sounded like your power was going out.
There's a lot here. Well, there's three more with let's do Mimi's, and let's add, because that takes care of the one that Hilda did for me. And then the other one is about the GOP paying at the polls in November. I think we kind of covered that already.
We did, yes.
And then
we did.
Yeah, I think we did too. I think we covered that one well. And the other, actually, Susie's was a comment. Oh, she was wanting us to take the angle if they lied in Congress, like at the technicality. See, our problem is that we don't have the right laws to Turns out we were on the honor system the whole time. We don't have the right laws to protect ourselves anymore. Or we never have. We need it to be done. That's what this Saturn square, the nodes, is about too, is making new laws for society. So I kind of feel that, and you guys keep throwing your questions in, because I can do, a separate reading, a separate video on just whatever's left over.
Right. You guys know Denise is full of content. She'll do an upload or go live or something.
Yeah. So we don't have to keep
or hold them till next week if
that's true. And now that StreamYard lets it goes into the next one. I just love that they did that. Yeah. Yeah, because some of the other ones I think were just really good comments, actually.
Hello, Virgo.
Yeah. And then what I want to do, so let's do this one. And then what I want to, that's a really good point, Holly. We need to change our laws to suit the new world. Yeah, well, that's right. The Equal Rights Amendment hasn't even been ratified yet, right? Way back after the women's suffrage. When will they ratify the Equal Rights Amendment? I'll start that for later. Our Constitution has all these laws, but we don't have laws to enforce, and we need different laws in the way.
Everything's very antiquated.
Yeah, we need to reduce the presidential powers, the executive powers that the president has, because if we get a really bad president in there again, he could just really hurt us. Really, really hurt us. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's kind of a blessing that it was Trump, and all he cared about was just filling his own coffers. He didn't really care about making big changes to take things down. He's not as bad as a Putin or a Xi Jinping or the little rocket guy, if he's still alive, or that whole dynasty. Not that bad. He's not as odd. He's just not. But he just wanted money. He just wanted his own money.
Pretty much money and power, right? Or attention or something. Yeah.
It's money, because his whole self-esteem is just tied to how much money he has. Now, Mitch, he's got something else going on. He's got these major control issues, and then Putin, it's like just really, really dark. Yeah, but anyway, so let's see if what we can get as far as what Biden will do, because while he has those executive powers, and then the last one I want to read on. Let's read on this one quickly. And then I want to answer this question. I want you to answer it with me about the life purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a really good question. I don't know if Zeke players, if you're still here or not, but.
So will Biden step in to protect women's rights?
Yeah. Read on the future of Biden and women's rights. What's he going to do? I guess we're asking for his actions, actually. I just heard, oh, hell no. Like,
oh, well.
like he's not, yeah. I just tuned in his 4 planets in Scorpio. That's another thing. I got to look at his chart one of these days. Because I'm wondering if that South Node in Scorpio is conjunct one of his planets. Probably. Okay.
So your little voice is giving you a hell no on that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hell no. Like laughing with Barack and oh, hell no, that kind of thing. He's got a good sense of humor. Okay, Joe Biden, what are you going to do? I'm not going to read reversals. Okay. Well, wow.
Oh, that was an emphatic wow over there.
Well, yeah, I'm not even, wasn't even reading them, but this is actually good. I'm glad I got this. I'm so glad I blew $55 on this deck.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Do you want to go first?
Do you have your cards already? If you want to go.
Okay.
Either
Well,
way, it doesn't matter. Or if you're not ready, if you're
no, I'm ready. I mean, I got a yes, as in I got Ace of Wands and I got the Nine of Pentacles here.
Ooh, wow.
Which is, it really looks like standing for something there, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And that Nine of Pentacles is a really feminine card.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, ladies, relax. I've got you.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
it easy, ladies. I've got you.
I love it.
Yeah. I got change and interference. Change is Two of Pentacles and interference is the Eight of Swords.
Ooh.
So that I'm seeing that as him stepping in. Now, of course, you could also interpret it as maybe somebody trying to stop him from stepping in.
Oh yeah.
Also,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how I feel on this one. I'm kind of back and forth on that.
Yeah.
But I love the first two cards. Now, the last one I got is the Knight of Swords, and it's the Game Master. So this is him maneuvering a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking at the big picture on stuff, but still charging in there. Look at, got a little horse back there.
Yeah.
So, which could go with the change, actually. The game changer with the change. I think that's part of the shift. I think he will. I mean, bottom line, I'm just going to say yes. Yes.
I think so too. And I got the Two of Pentacles too.
Okay.
So with the first one, this is so funny. Free weed and chocolate.
Hey!
Is my tail on fire? It is like, should we get going then? My tail is on fire. Should we get going then?
Oh, okay.
Just pass the chocolate.
Yeah.
But I think this is what he's up against. I think this is kind of like what he's up against in this, like, and maybe because if I had allowed for reversals, and this came through reversed, it would be like being released from the darkness, being released from the control, from the
those chains breaking.
Yeah, from the blindness, and it's actually a good card if it's reversed. But then, so I've got the Three of Wands. So I think he already has a plan. He already has some plan in the back of his mind, and oh look, it's the get shit together coin. It's like, yeah, he's definitely, he will take this and do something with it.
What's it?
And then with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like about protecting women.
Bottom of my deck, Two of Swords. It says peace.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, and then I've got this other thing about like, I don't know if this even makes sense to go with it, but it just, the regular meanings, it's like, yeah, it's going to be a big burden, but
yeah,
he's going to move forward in something, some real tangible way. This could be writing some, well, I mean, it's already a part of the Constitution. Remember those unalienable rights.
Right.
And because it's prejudice. It's like as stupid as it was saying that a black person is worth 3/5 of what a white person, it's like this is the the whole suffragette and the Equal Rights Amendment, right? So it needs to be, Oh, maybe he's going to codify. Maybe he's going to be able to somehow codify Roe v. Wade,
Oh, maybe.
or work to get that done. Yeah, there's that possibility. And then I got the Two of Pentacles too.
Oh, we got like 2 of the same cards.
Yeah. What does it say in this one? Oh, this is so boring. I should
Or
go.
no, or is that the other one we got that was the same? I don't know. I forget.
You did have the Two of Pentacles, I remember. And then at the bottom, I've got wake up, sleepy hoes. It's time to be judged. Everybody's watching. They're watching. They're watching.
That's awesome.
So judgment is like nothing to mess around with.
Right.
And this could even be some bipartisan support, because
It could be.
any GOP person to get behind this.
And you know, that is kind of a skill that old Joe has. He's really good at
That's a good,
crossing those aisles.
yeah,
So yeah.
That's
always kind of been his thing.
Mhm.
When he wasn't president. That
exactly
was his skill.
Yeah, right. All those years. Yeah. That in foreign relations, he was really
right.
Okay. So the only other one I want to take care of today, and then I'll let you go because we're going to be at 2 hours, and this will be our card for the day. So, how can we humans know what is our purpose in life? What is our task from God? Okay. Oh, so
that's a huge question.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
So here's the deck I was using. It's the Mood Tarot, and I found it on Etsy though. Here's the gal that did it, Natalie. What is it, Meraki or something like that?
I think so, Meraki. Yeah.
Yeah, Natalie. So that's her website there. But I got it on Etsy, but it might be cheaper on her site. It's possible.
What is your purpose? God, that's you went in on that question. Damn it, Denise. That's a really deep one. Gosh.
Well, honestly though, I think there's a simple truth that'll come through. So let's just use our cards and see what you get, or use them or whatever. Just trust. We'll get it.
Let's see here. Oh, and I'm dropping stuff.
Oh, yeah, I gotta remember to pick mine up, man.
All right.
Okay. Squirrel.
Oh God, what? What now?
Yeah. Victoria, that's a really good comment. Dems should bring abortion rights bill so that Republicans must show their true colors. Well, what's his name? The actual guy that's Chuck Schumer, the guy that's actually in charge of the Senate now, not the other little disgusting puke bag guy. Not Mitch McConnell. Chuck Schumer said that he was going to immediately, as quickly as he could, bring the vote to the Senate floor so that all the senators that vote for, this taking down Roe v. Wade, that they're going to be seen and exposed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, let's try. Actually, I'll use this one. Okay. Back to comments here. Okay. Oh, Roxanne saying Warren, Bernie are calling to make it law. Yeah, it needs to be codified law. Yeah, smiling heart. Okay, so how can we know? Yeah, why don't we come with an owner's manual?
I know that would make it so much easier, right?
How to get with your baby.
I've got a. I just drew 5 cards because I figured it's a huge, huge question, but I think less is more with this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing I did get the sun, so that's excellent. I mean, the brightness, the look, centering, and yes, it's like everything's going well here. Little hearts around the sun, all that stuff.
Yeah, like that mandala in the center too,
Yeah,
like coming from your core.
absolutely.
Uh,
From within.
to remember,
Yeah.
that's who we have to always remember. That's who we are from the core.
I also got the Six of Materials, which is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Well, the look of this card is making me feel like, I mean, aside from the meaning of the actual card, it's really about learning and mirroring yourself with others, getting, an understanding of your
Mhm.
surroundings. I don't know. How are you feeling about that?
I feel like, yeah, feel like everything you said.
Cool.
I feel like it's really about the mirror. Oh, okay. So with the pentacles, that's the material world, and that what you said about mirroring, it's like life is always mirroring back to us our beliefs. I'm going by spiritual law.
Mm.
Life will always mirror back to us the sum total of all of our beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to be perfect, so we can't take it personally when things don't go right. And we all humans tend to do that,
True.
I think that Six of Pentacles is like we expect to get something because we're putting it out there, but maybe we're not putting it totally out there. Maybe we're putting out a mixed message. Like it's like sometimes it can be like this, like like
Mm-hmm.
like you want this, but then
Like, come here. Yeah, bring it. No, I don't want all that.
you're all
Be
exactly.
clear.
Yeah.
Be clear. Yeah.
Get really clear on so that there's nothing blocking. Get clear on the obstacles.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So my last cards are the Strength card, the Moon card. So look, I got the Sun and the Moon. So there's that too. So I got the Strength card, the Moon card, and I got the Queen of Pentacles.
Oh my God, honey, that's perfect.
I think that's a nice all-encompassing deal with
Oh, I know. It's so hard.
Cannot get this camera together.
The whole backwards thing, isn't it just the most like mind?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, strength, and find that strength not only within yourself, but we're strong as a group. Strength in numbers. Get everybody to really stand firmly on. Gosh, this is such a big question. I mean, I could seriously just ramble on for probably another 30 minutes on this, but I'm trying not to do it. But with the Moon and Queen of Pentacles, I think that's really kind of looking under the rug with things and bringing that out into the open and exposing all of that, because you have to really expose a lot of yourself.
That's the thing.
To understand what your life purpose is. Like, what can you offer? What can you do?
I think in a nutshell, you drew the most perfect cards. I don't even know that I need to show you my cards, but I'm getting clearly that our life task in every lifetime is so we bring in our false beliefs and we choose our parents based on those false beliefs because they will help us tease it out. And we have our core. You had the Sun, so we have our core like wounding, and then you had the Moon, so the shadow. And the Moon to me in the tarot is like the filter, the ego filter of the way we think things are, the way we perceive things are. And there's all these fears underneath there. I have that lobster that's like that primordial fears. And then I always read them. I did a bunch of meditation years ago on the major arcana, and when I got to the Strength card, I heard that old what's Carl Jung quote that's until you make the unconscious conscious, your unconscious will direct your life, and you will call it fate.
Until you make the unconscious conscious.
Yeah. And so I think you don't get to a position of strength until because remember the infinity symbols up there, on the lemniscate's like up there on the top of.
Yeah.
So you don't get to, and it's an infinity. You just keep going back and forth until you get it all. We get as many lifetimes as we need to work it through. And so whatever those false beliefs are, you have to make them conscious. And as you make them conscious and you're working with them, then the universe opens up to you in a whole new way.
I like the way you explain that infinity symbol, because, I've always seen the infinity symbol as that actual figure 8 ring. It's like all the stuff in the center is what's important. It's not the ring. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's so much about the way I read astrology, is just looking at those intersection and connection points. And then you just go from there. It's like,
we are right here.
Yeah. So our real strength, and then the 8 is like power, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our real strength comes through at every single one of those little intersection points where we connect the dots, and we've made conscious.
Mm-hmm.
We've made conscious something that was hidden before,
Right.
And it's hidden. It's always hidden in our numbness, in our numbing out that we did in order to survive as a kid.
Coping. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Coping mechanism.
Yeah, you have to numb out, because you have to glom onto your parents, or you're not gonna survive.
Gotcha.
So if your parents are coasting through their life in some kind of negative pleasure, if they're addicted, or if they're rageaholics, or if they're, just whatever they are, you have to be there with them, and then you magnetize all that into your soul substance. Whatever the home, the childhood environment was in the home, that's magnetized into our soul substance. And then here we are as adults, and we're floundering around in life going,
backtracking, going, well, hold on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. And then we're responding, like wherever, all those juncture points where we're responding. I'm being reminded, I did a whole video on this once. It came through.
And like you're saying, that doesn't just come from the way, I guess it does come from the way you're brought up. That makes sense.
But you will have some strengths that your parents won't be able to touch. Like me growing up, I knew you never hit your kids, and I never hit my kids. I knew, like, that's wrong to hit your kids, So
that's what you took away from it. Now someone else would probably be like, "Oh yeah, you totally hit your kids." That's the way I grew up.
Exactly. It's just
I'm hitting every kid I get.
Right.
That's interesting. That's interesting. We're getting so deep right now.
Well, it's simple. It's simple, but it's not easy, and it's not complicated. I mean, I could show you through the astrology chart, like, which planet goes to what, and the whole thing is like right there. You can see it. It's like right there on the page.
And that's probably why you like that so much. It's so concrete. It's like, this makes sense. This makes sense to you.
Yeah, I always have questions, but then when they start telling me what the details were, I can get into the general area, and they start telling me the details, and it's like, oh, now I understand why this brings to here, and this here, and this here, and it's like, I don't know, it's amazing.
That's cool. That's super cool.
I always feel like it's like we are whole in our core. And I don't care how dark you are. Even Putin has a divine spark. And he might be shrouded with a bunch of other dark, but he's still got some little divine spark. Everybody does. And each lifetime, it's our chance to clear away. So it's not like we're trying to become something. It's
like he's got little weighted blankets over his divine whatever.
Yeah.
He's got too many layers. It's like it's in there, but you can't.
You can't even see. It's like the light won't even like maybe it's some little pinhole. But spiritual law says that if you pray, intend to just try and pierce like just that little pinhole of light to get to the truth, the way to do all this work is just to always ask for the truth and to really want the truth. And it can't,
you know what?
Religious dogma, doctrine, none of that. It's your truth. What really happened to you, and what belief what was the wrong conclusion that you made based on your wounding? And
you know what though? But
script.
Putin, from Putin's point of view, he thinks he's in the light.
Well, because
he thinks
attached to
that's his truth. What he's doing.
Yeah. Right. And then there's that whole quagmire too.
And then that's the dark.
Yeah, and that's where now we have entered the realm of the Hierophant. Like,
okay,
you think you know the laws of nature and the laws of the universe and the law, whatever, or is it just your dogma, kind of thing? Like because it's religion, and this is the whole thing around, LGBTQ rights and pro-life instead of pro-choice. Well, you know what? The spirit doesn't enter the baby until it takes its first breath. All of that before is just the nervous system. Like, you feel a baby moving you. Well, yeah, the spirit's always around you. It's waiting to come in once you give birth. But if something happens and you can't give birth, or it's a risk to your life, it's really just an invitation. At least this is what I believe. It's like, it's an invitation. It's not a have to. You have to have this,
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's another whole thing, but
yeah.
And I've never known anybody that had an abortion that wasn't the most painful thing they ever went through,
You know what? If I ever knew anyone who did have an abortion, they didn't tell me. And I have not had one either. But I think, and that's something else, and that goes back to the whole. It's so unfair to present everything like they want to, with making abortion illegal and stuff, because it's so life-threatening. There's already this stigma around it.
I know.
It's hard enough as it is, much less put these other things on having it done. It's just like, how can you be really human? There's already some element of guilt, right? Or loss and guilt and
guilt on it, and
coulda, shoulda, woulda,
Right.
And then to prosecute them too.
Oh my goodness! Put them in jail, put them in prison, incarcerate, and
then awful.
And then give somebody else a reward for turning them in.
Yes, Holly, abortions are a very private thing.
They are. It's right. It's between you and your spirit, and yeah.
I can't have a friend call my doctor to ask what my blood test was,
Right.
but we can invade all these.
Yeah. And what about?
It's unbelievable to me. I just don't get it. I don't get it. When I was caregiving for my mother, I practically had to, do a retinal scan and bring a certificate of birth to get any information on her sometimes.
Oh.
But it's like, but this is okay. It doesn't make sense.
And that's because they're treating women like chattel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like we're not a piece of property.
Pretty much.
And what about the separation of church and state? How about that? Because we know this is all just about this, evangelical Taliban. That's all it is.
It's weird. It's all weird.
It's definitely jacked up. Yeah.
Okay, we're over 2 hours.
I know. I'm not even going to show you these guys. You guys, because they really just reiterate. It's all about.
No, go ahead.
No, it's healing and wisdom and judgment and desire, like healing our desires. Like why do we want what we want? And there's the whole thing around pride. There's intellectual pride. like vanity kind of pride, and then
Yep.
there's spiritual pride. We're all fighting that. Fighting
Exactly.
fear and pride, and then we have all this self-will to try and cover it all up.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's such a good point. It violates HIPAA, Marie.
Yeah, you can't violate those HIPAA laws. But
Right.
this seems to be okay somehow. That makes no sense.
Yeah, what happened to first do no harm? Yeah. Well, thanks, you guys. So now Lisa and I are going to try and pick up all our cards that are on the floor.
I know. I'm like gathering all my stuff over here. I've got cards all over the place.
Remember that one time we were reading with Debbie, and I'm like, "What are you reading on, Debbie?" Because she's like doing all this. She's like, "Oh, nothing. I'm putting away my cards." Remember? And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, we're done."
I do remember that. That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Debbie might be back after this month. She has her a new
her class.
Yeah, started a new stage. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see Debbie again this year.
Yeah, this year because you do your dream team, right? And
we do the dream team. That's
and Fridays. Don't you do Fridays together?
We do every other Friday together. Opposite of me, she is on with Kim.
Oh, okay.
Kim.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you guys trade off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say gay, and let's say stay out of my vajayjay.
Stay out of my vajayjay.
Back the fuck off.
Just say vajayjay. How about that?
Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. So okay, well, thanks, you guys.
Yeah, I love you. Get great questions as usual. You all rock, and I always have fun with you, Denise. You know this.
So.
I get excited every Tuesday. Yay!
Oh, yeah, 78 card pickup. That's what I got going on here.
Yeah. And everybody hit the like button for Denise, please.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I should tell you. Saturday, I'm going to have Scott Allen Spiritual Essence. So 2/22 Saturday, because he doesn't.
Nice. We love Scotty Poo.
Don't we? Totally. I know. He cracks me up. He's so funny. He's always texting me stuff. Yeah, I crack up all the time. Oh, yeah. Drink water, hug a tree. Yeah.
Craig said that he bought the car you read on.
Got the car? Cool. You got the he got a Model A Ford, 1930 Model A Ford, I think that's what it was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations. That's going to be so much fun.
Saturday is the Kentucky Derby. That's correct.
Yeah.
Louisville's been hopping. My city's been hopping this week. So, yeah.
Cool.
Party.
I used to have a racehorse. Well, my sister had this penchant of giving me her horses that she didn't want anymore.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you could think of, he had the tattoo in his lips.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do. They tattoo the number.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know if they do anymore. I hope not. But he had a tattoo. Huh. His name was Hillside, and he liked to try and run away with me. So I had to learn how to. If they start running away, and so fat. He was 17 hands high.
Oh my gosh!
So it was like. You have to grab one rein on one side and just like crank it around, but not so fast because you could kind of flip them over.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
He did that once. And then another time, we're riding along. It wasn't even that hot. And I always brushed him and kept him clean. I did everything, for him. And the motherfucker just, one day he decides, he's just gonna he wants to itch. So you know how they get on their backs and roll around, because they itch. Well, he decided to do that with me on him.
No, gosh, you guys didn't play well together, did you?
I tried. I treated him so good. I did everything, and I tried. And he had this like weird hoof disease that I kept trying to heal. I spent so much money on that horse, and
oh my gosh,
gave him so much, and then I this one day, that day he tried to like, do that. And
You'd
then,
had it then.
and I wrote, it wasn't like I only wrote him on the weekends. So I wrote him like every other day so that he had his exercise, it wasn't like, but.
So you ended up just giving away, or what'd you do?
I sold them. I sold
You
them.
sold 'em?
Sold for like $600 or something like that. It's like,
I figured you just gave them away. It's like, please.
I would have if I had to. I would have. And then I had to tell. Well, maybe that's why I only got $600. I had to tell me.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And
Look, Craig's with you. Craig said the MFer. There you go.
Oh my God, it was awful.
Craig's with you, man.
Oh, it could have totally broke my leg. Yeah. It was like, you could feel it coming because you could feel him kind of going like this underneath you. And then I was like, oh crap, get my leg and then drag out of there. It's like,
that's awful.
It was awful. And it broke the saddle too.
Smiling Heart said sold to Elmer's. Oh, Smiling Heart.
Oh no.
Oh. She was mad, but not that mad.
Yeah. And he wasn't mean. But yeah, some horses are mean. Oh yeah, stallions, they like to bite you all the time. They do. We've had that happen too before. Yeah.
I have not been on a horse in forever. I think I was maybe 12 or 13.
Yeah. A good horse will not let you fall off. I've had such good horses. It's like you had this one horse that would like give her the little whatever or nudge, to go, and she would always go and then
oh God.
But she'd never go like from one side to the other or whatever. And if she could feel my balance being off because we were going too fast, she would go the other way to like
nice. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good horse. Yeah.
All right. I need to go.
Yeah. To go. It's got to be getting dark at your house. Oh no, it's moving towards it.
It's only 6:30. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Bye, you guys. We're really saying goodbye now. Bye. Take care.